Mechabre is back in pink, and I'm going to follow the same theme as I did with Horror Story. The 3 things to consider. And in this review, I'm pretty much going to be begging you to go get this weapon. A lot of people ask, well, I don't really see Mechabre. Well, Mechabre's only out for 2 weeks out of the year, so now is the time to get it. And the 3 things, 1, power creep. We're going to talk about that. 2, value. The entire video is going to be about the value. And 3, are you even going to use it? In theory, you should. The things that you can do with this thing's just built different. It's on another level, and I'm going to show you why and what to look for. But before we get into it, a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Starforge Systems. Guys, this is the best PC I've ever had. Starforge Systems, they offer several PCs at different price points, and I have the Voyager Creator Elite. It's got new gen products. It's got a 4090 in it, an i9-13900K, 64 gigs of DDR5, and a lot more. It runs anything and everything flawlessly. And now all Voyager PCs come with a Starforge Systems plate light, 2 acrylic inserts for the plate light, and an additional 2TB NVMe. And there are PCs for every gamer, like the Horizon PCs. They're affordable, fast, reliable, and ready to rock. These premium quality PCs are built by hand by experienced builders who have an impeccable attention to detail. They're passionate about what they do. A white glove service with a 2 full years parts and labor warranty. They are legit the best PCs in the universe. And at the top of the description, go to my link at starforgepc.com/CoolGuy and find your next PC today. To me, aside from the Memento, Mechabre is what you should be going for. The auto rifle has some niche things. It's a good weapon. The GL landed flat, and Jurassic Green needs like a 5 out of 5. So does this one. And as I go through this, I need to bring up some of the things that have changed with sniper rifles that makes it even more important. I review a lot of different weapons, and I don't really get to use the things that I like, or that I would use on a consistent basis. So I was really happy to come back to Mechabre. Like when I do trials and things like that throughout the year, when I go sniper rifle, aside from Cloud Strike, it's Mechabre. I landed some good snipes in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I seriously think that this is the best legendary sniper in the game. I do, because it has everything going for it, especially now with the nerfs that have come. Remember, they nerfed body shot damage. This is a high impact 72 RPM. They now deal 135 to the body. The next step down, adaptive sniper rifles, deal 119, and rapid fires are 85. So the aggressive sniper rifle means you could pair it with a 140 hand cannon, a 120 hand cannon, a lot of different weapons that if you body shot, you can clean up with a crit. You can't do that at all with the rapid fires, but the adaptives, you would need a 120. That way it's 199 and it's not even going to down max resilience. So the aggressive sniper rifle, the overall value of using them in the Crucible goes way up. And I'm going to talk about PvE a little bit later. There are some PvE things to go for. And remember, they said in Season 23, they're buffing sniper rifle PvE damage by a flat 15%. So we're going to take that into consideration when we talk about those perks. What's so crazy to me about the gameplay is the role that I'm using is nowhere near the best role, but it has the perk combination. And the perk combination we saw last year, the one in the background is Arrowhead Break, Appended Mag, Snapshot, Opening Shot. It's got a Stability Masterwork, and it's got Search Party. So bringing up those things, power creep, weapons are just immediately better than others, and value. What makes this thing so incredible is Search Party. 2 ways. The weapon is granted a faster aim down sight speed and movement speed while aiming down sights when no allies are near. So when you're out there sniping 15 meters away from your allies, you have 2 scalars. You strafe faster, and there's a scalar on your aim down sight speed. This scalar, let's go ahead and take a look between Bite of the Fox and Mechabre. Bite of the Fox, another aggressive frame. It has 40 handling with Snapshot. Mechabre, the one that I'm using, is 36 handling with Snapshot, but we have Search Party. It is going to be faster. The dot is already out. Bite of the Fox hasn't even made it there. So let's compare it to Supremacy. This is Snapshot 73 handling. And when these are aiming down sights, they actually line up. They're right there next to each other. But again, scalars are a big deal. It's better than a flat stat. Because let's say we add on double arc targeting, improved target acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sight speed for arc weapons. Those are scalars. So a double scalar on top of the Search Party scalar with a Snapshot scalar. It is instant, snap of a finger, and this is an aggressive. And that's why I encourage you to get it this next couple weeks, because the role is Fluted Barrel, Handling Masterwork, Snapshot, Opening Shot. You could do any magazine, but what we're doing there is getting the high handling stat, and then we're using all those scalars on that high handling stat. And with Destiny and scalars, I imagine that it's multiplicative. So that's why it is so instant. So if you're into sniping or even not, this is one of those things that like once you have Mechabre in this slot, it's like all you need. It's like all you're ever gonna need. The one from last year, corkscrew, accurate, snapshot, opening shot, range masterwork. So when it comes to range on a sniper rifle, when it's at 100, it's a dot, it's a point. There's no bloom, it's going where you're aiming. And opening shot on anything is just broken, especially something with high range. But even if you have this, I do encourage you to get the high handling stat with fluted and a handling masterwork. Because not only does it just feel great because the added movement speed, it's got high range, high aim assist with opening shot. And in the gameplay, some of these shots are only possible with this thing, like that instant ADS speed. Some of the gameplay I have added in on your mark for increased weapon handling and reload speed. That's also a scaler. Or if you're like on, let's say, an Ophidian Warlock, like it all stacks. And this thing being, again, the hardest hitting sniper in the game, this type of class, I really encourage you to get it. Real quick, let's look at the other perks. In the third column, Keep Away. It does not help sniper rifles. Keep Away helps follow-up shots. Auto-loading holster, that's for PvE, triple tap PvE, cloud cartridge PvE, snapshot PvP, eddy current demolitionist, and then we have high impact reserves, adrenaline junkie, vorpal weapon, volt shot, opening shot, high ground, discord. And with these perks, things like adrenaline junkie, high ground, the old Mechabre had swashbuckler, and I made a video on that. Like I was running around with Peregrine Greaves, getting that melee final blow, and this thing just starts one-shotting. It can't do that anymore because they decrease that damage. So that means adrenaline junkie won't do that either. That means high ground won't do that either. We have this 15% damage buff coming up. You might get a roll that's appended mag, triple tap vorpal, appended mag, triple tap high ground, or clown cartridge, vorpal, clown cartridge, high ground. Look in your vault at your sniper rifles, because for a very long time, very, very long time, sniper rifles have not been really relevant in PvE, aside from Izanagi, maybe some cheeky fourth time stuff. Let's remember with Volt Shot, this is going to have a good multiplier on Volt Shot because it's a hard-hitting weapon. So if you get a good PvE roll, I mean, it's just an eye test, right? Auto-loading Vorpal, something like that. It might be worth keeping if you don't have anything like that in your vault. I've kept a few. And we've seen this perk combination a couple times. It kind of works. Triple tap Discord. Because triple tap means on a single target, you can triple tap out, get ammo back. And Discord means that once you get a kill with another weapon, switch to this, your final blows refund the ammo. So you could use this on ads. Triple tap for higher tier enemies, Discord for ads. So there's a couple cheeky things that you can do. But since Mechabre first came out, and in that first video, I talked about the aim down sight speed and just how unique that is, especially for 72 RPM. It holds to this day, and even more so now with all the changes to body shots. It's got great aim assist at 41. Opening shot gives you plus 20 aim assist, and then you add on targeting. It's a really juiced out 72 RPM. And it's only out at this time of the year. I've gotten a couple snapshot opening shot rolls. That is what you want for the Crucible, but nothing really with handling. I would even take Arrowhead Break, just a handling barrel with the handling masterwork. That way you can use that stat with all your scalers. I really enjoyed using this weapon again. It was a blast. It was so fun. Maybe some of you, maybe a lot of you, have the roll from last year, the snapshot opening shot one. It's just as good. And in the video, I pretty much just have the perk combo, nothing great, but Search Party with snapshot is pretty nuts. And a lot of the gameplay I have on double targeting. So the ADS speed is there when you need it. Pair it with a quick draw rose, pair it with whatever you want. And the goal here is I just want you to realize how special this thing is. It's gonna go away, just like it did for the past 11 months. If you don't have one, I encourage you to get it. We haven't seen anything like it before it came out, and since it came out the first time. It still holds true. I think that it is the power creep sniper rifle. It does things others cannot do. Not to mention, it sounds cool, and it looks cool. If you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Let's talk about Mechabre down below. Get as high handling as you can with snapshot opening shot, and if you just have the combination snapshot opening, you're gold. Add in targeting, profit. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, I am CoolGuy.